What's going on, guys? My name is Hydros and welcome back to some more My Hero Ultra Impact, and today gonna discuss whether or not you should be summoning on the brand new Iida banner, or should you be saving for the anniversary. And I'm gonna tell you guys here in today's video. Now, before we go and get started, make sure you guys go down there, click that red subscribe button, make sure it says subscribe to the channel because you know you want to, as well as click that bell, turn on all those notifications, that way you don't miss out on any future videos. Drop a like down below and comment, who do you hope the anniversary unit is going to be? Let me know down in the comments down below. So, the brand new INT Iida and SR Kendo and the memories. Is this banner worth summoning on? That is what I'm going to be answering here today, and let's go ahead and just jump on over to the database website really quickly, and let's just give a rundown of what the banner looks like. We have the brand new Iida, the SR Kendo, and then also these two memories right here, this UR and this SR one. So based on the banner alone, if you're an Iida fan, if you absolutely really just love Iida as a character or Kendo or whatever, then yeah, go ahead and summon on this banner. This video is not to tell you yes or no, don't summon, do summon. I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is just my recommendation for those of you who want to spend your gems a little wisely, who want to go for the best optimal characters or whatever the case may be for specific game modes and whatnot. So, you know, again, I'm not telling you guys what to do. If you love Iida, by all means, summon to your heart's content. This is your favorite character. Do it right now. Go for it. But if Iida is not your favorite character and you're just here to summon for the best possible character for VE Tower or potentially PvP or USJ, whatever the case may be, or even the new mode, which is going to be this new boss rush down here, we have yet to know what this is going to be like. We're going to be seeing it on the 9th here soon in May. But again, if Iida is your favorite character, by all means, summon to your heart's content. Throw your gems at them. If you're a whale, you're going to summon no matter what. I recommend at the end of the day as well. But overall, this banner, let's just kind of take a look at Iida real quick. Iida, he's going to be dealing 700% damage. Again, this is maximum stats that's on the website. Again, link to it down in the description down below, by the way, if you want to check it out. He is going to decrease character's speed, his own speed, by 30%, and also reduces character's action skill cooldown by 2 if his speed is not decreased. So in order to get this part, you have to mitigate this second part of decreasing his speed, which is actually down here in his second action skill, which does give him the immunity to speed decreasing if you do use this. Now, the only thing about this action skill is that it's a minimum that it drops down to is a 9 turn cooldown at maximum potential when you level this action skill up. It goes all the way down to 9. That is, that's a while to wait to give yourself immunity. So the ideal way to use that action skill would be to wait until you're just about or ready to get that plus ultra skill. Again, this lasts for 3 turns. So within those 3 turns, you're going to want to then obtain your plus ultra skill to then do the cooldown, which will reduce this cooldown, and I do believe this cooldown as well, by 2. So you will get this a little quicker. That drops this down to 7, but you need to do it within this 3 turn immunity in order for this to activate. So with that alone, it's kind of touchy. He just judging based on the unit himself. Again, he is going to increase his speed. He also decreases defense. Decreasing defense, especially on a 3 turn cooldown, is very nice. It's a very good thing to have, and it is very useful, especially for something like VE Tower when you want to just hammer through these harder boss stages in the VE Tower, and also some of the USJ fights as well. Also, he's a green unit. Now, if we go take a look at green real quick, and also the UR green characters, you can see we have Uraraka, who's pretty good. We have Green Todoroki, who's really good. We have Shinzo, we have Nejire, we have Hawks, who's also a DPS. Iida's kind of the fast-ish DPS. I don't know if he's really, I mean, I guess he would kind of classify him as a DPS because he does have that little bit of factor to him, but there are certainly better units to run, like Nejire, like Todoroki, like Hawks, even Toga, I would say, here and there, right? Even Uraraka. So those green characters kind of do still outshine the Iida. And also when it comes down to Kendo, if we kind of go take a look at her as well, She is dealing 500% damage. She's increasing her skill impact if the opponent has skill impact decrease, which she does decrease the opponent's skill impact. I do believe, does she? Yeah, also decrease the opponent's skill impact. I knew she did. I was like, wait a minute, where's that? But yeah, she does decrease the skill impact. So you would utilize this first action skill, and then also you would then pop this plus ultra. Once the skill impact is decreased, you get that extra skill impact plus 40%. Then also if defense is decreased, so you could use her in tandem with the Iida, because Iida does decrease the opponent's defense. You would then use Iida to decrease defense. Then you would use Kendo to then decrease the actions, the skill impact. And then you would use her plus ultra along with Iida's plus ultra in tandem to kind of get this extra skill impact increase as well. And also decreasing the opponent's power, which can come in handy in PvP and whatnot, right? So again, Kendo and Iida, those are the two new banner units. They are decent. They're not bad. I'm definitely not saying these units are awful. I'm definitely not saying that these units are horrible in any way. So they are decent. I would say they're slightly above average. If I had to give them a tiering like A, B, C, or D, or S, definitely is not S. I would not give them an S tier. I would maybe give them a high B, maybe mid to high B, at maximum a low A. I don't think they're quite hitting that A mark, really. I would say, again, just because there are better green units that you can be using. I'm not really discussing Momonoa because Monoma, I can't ever say his name. I hate it so much. But again, I'm talking strictly about the ban units, none of the free stuff. In terms of summoning, Iida and Kendo and the memories. Let's take a look at the memories as well real quick. The memories, it's going to increase character's power by 40% when attached to a UA class 1A character. Oh my goodness. Lots of tongue twisters, but either way. It does increase character's normal attack skill impact by 40%, so normal attacks are going to do a bit more damage. And then you're going to get an extra bit of damage if you have 2 normal attacks, which I do believe this goes decently with Iida, because Iida is going to give himself the ability to use 2 normal attacks for 3 turns. So then you attach that to Iida here, and he will actually get that extra 40 plus the 20%. So that's an extra 60% to his normal attacks when he's doing double normal attacks there. So this is a memory literally kind of built for Iida in a way. There are other characters that do take advantage of the double attack, so this can go on them as well. I do believe there are other 1A class characters that do have double attack. Can't remember off the top of my head who they are. I believe Hawks does. I think one of them does. I think maybe a Hawks does. Correct me if I'm wrong. But again, increasing power is definitely decent, and increasing the normal skill impact is also pretty good. Not a like super amazing high tier class UR. When you pair this with Iida or someone who has a double attack, that UR memory here definitely can definitely be very useful when paired with the right character. I mean, that's kind of like all memories, right? But this memory is really meant for those double normal attack characters like Iida. So that's where that's going to kind of shine the most. Then we have this one here. If it's equipped to a UA high student, so any UA high student, whether it be 1B or 1A, it's going to reduce damage the character receives by 25% for 3 turns when the battle starts. After 3 turns, that first effect is essentially useless because it doesn't activate anymore. And then also it's going to increase character's power by 15% for 3 turns for every 3 attacks they receive up to 3 times. So you're going to get 15% for 3 turns every time you receive 3 attacks, and then you get that 15% for 3 turns up to 3 times per battle. So literally after you get the 3rd time, this memory is essentially useless on your character and doesn't do anything else for you. If you happen to be going for, again, if you happen to have a 9-turn battle, which some battles can last up to 9, 10, maybe 15 turns, depending on your PvP matches. Sometimes they go super quick, sometimes they may not, especially if you're in the higher tier classes, right? So, you know, if you're lasting up to 9 turns, after 9 turns, this is literally just, this is done. Especially if you're having a character that has cover. If you put this on a cover change character like Kirishima, Monoma, all of those other ones that have covering or aggro, you're going to get attacked 3 times and you're going to quickly burn through that character power increase very quickly. So again, this one's cool. It's not the most fantastic. It is an SR at the end of the day. I would say that's a very low tier SR memory, and this one is a low tier UR memory. When attached to someone like Iida, it does get a little bit higher in the tier list, but again, without Iida, this memory is just not too great. But again, so ultimately, should you summon on the brand new UR Iida banner, or should you not summon on the UR Iida banner? Again, if you're an Iida fan, summon on the banner to your heart's content. In my opinion, my final opinion on the banner, if you're someone who just wants to save for good units, for high tier units, for whatever the case may be, I would highly recommend, if you just want to scratch that summon itch, use your free daily singles, obviously. If you want to scratch that itch a little more, I would say at least go up to the exchange and get that 5. Oh, they actually added more in here. Oh, I didn't know they added more to the banner. Hold up. So, okay. I would say if you're a very, very, very free-to-play player, if you want these right here, you have, that's free 5 stars for 2 multis, right? So I would grab those, do at least 2 multis if you're super free to play. If you want to spend a little more, always I would recommend going up to, whoa. Oh, they increased these. I did not realize what they did. They actually added everything here. You learn stuff every day. So this banner added a lot of stuff. I didn't even realize. But either way, aside from that, if you're free to play or whatever, I would always recommend at least going up to the 50. Again, you can get that 9 times now, which is insane. So that's cool. If anything, I would recommend at least picking up 2 multis just to pick up those extra 5 stars. Because, hey, it's free 5 stars. Why not? And, that's basically my recommendation here for those. So, again, if you're wanting to save for anniversary, let's go ahead and take a look. The anniversary is in 19 days after Iida's banner goes away. The anniversary countdown and everything should be underway, and we should hopefully see what the anniversary units are once the Iida banner starts to go away, and we'll know exactly then. But my recommendation for the Iida banner, save your gems. My recommendation ultimately is save your gems, wait for anniversary. Iida's a cool character. If you love Iida, again, summon to your heart's content. But if you're just wanting to pick up those awesome, good characters, Iida, he's all right. He's a pretty okay character. But if you're wanting to save for those busted, highly, like Nejire and, Aizawa, Bakugo, like high class characters that do very, very well, I would recommend waiting and saving till anniversary. Use your free daily singles, and that's about it. So that's my recommendation for the should you summon on the brand new UR Iida banner. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. I realized that the banner, pity changes those banner pity changes are really cool. Hopefully they're better on the anniversary banner. We get some extra little bits on there too. But again, last time, recommend save for anniversary. Again, if you love Iida, summon. Do what you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.